Well, hello everybody, I'm Serta, and welcome back to the Last Caretaker. This was supposed to be a live stream, but unfortunately, due to technical issues that affect my entire country, I'm going to have to record this, and if I'm uploading it, then it means that I was able to actually upload it. But right now, I have very little access to Google services. Anyway, that said, today we're going to the Lazarus Complex, finally, and we're going to check this out because the embargo's over, and I can go over there, so it's right in front of us, and that is where we'll go, and I'll be back with you when we get there. Lots to do, let's get stuck in. Well, there you go, we've found the Lazarus Complex. It is pretty big. I see an angel flying up there, so we'll have to be a little careful. I think that looks like the entrance, so that's the way I'm going to go. Just need to dodge a couple of mines. Alright, we are getting there. This place is really big. Really big. And if I do this right, then I will be able to park pretty well, I think. Let's drop the anchor and see where it lands us. Good. Okay, there are mooring things over here, so let's pop off and we'll run down. If I was to I think I could use these two mooring points over here. So let's connect that in, and then this one can go over here. Good. And then I'll run upstairs and go and raise the anchor and then lower it again, and that should be safe. Right, anchor is raised, and now we're anchored. And I can now disconnect those mooring points, and I should be good. And that is done. Cool. Okay, I saw something around the corner over here. So let's pull out our little zapper. Get rid of this. Little popcorn boys are gone. That's gone. And we have what looks like a way in. So chuck a couple of things out of the way. We got battery here, we got some diesel as well. Pull this off and hop in here. Oh, wait, this doesn't look like anything. We have a bit of what looks like food. It's the Nutri-Core, so yeah, food stuff. There's a guitar. I'm not going to pick anything up now. Yeah, there's no way to get out of here, so there must be another way in. An elevator, which has no power. Yep, that has no power. Oh, well, there's a stairwell. So let's head up and see where it takes us. This is pretty tall. Not sure you'd want to fall off over here. Okay, nothing there. Oh, can't go that way. So then we jump, and we can make the jump. Oh, squeeze ourselves to the side. Yep, we're through. And another jump down. Oh, there's no coming back from that. So we're not coming back this way. Oh, look, friends. I should put my torch off and recharge this. Okay, I think I see what's going on. Oh, hang on, I need to get rid of this first. Otherwise, that respawns. Oh, that looks good. Let's see if we can climb things over here. Yeah, it looks like it. I'll put my tools away. That looks like the way up. Yep. And then from here, that way. And we're up, and we're up. And we can walk along here and hop up here. And then to here. And then we've got one of these that I can drop off. And in we go. Okay, now I'm going to need the torch. Let's have a look at where we're going. Okay, this is a drop-off. How far? Okay, it's not far. I should survive that. And hop up into this one. And there are more things here. All of this stuff I'll come back for. I'm not going to be picking anything up. I did bring a little bit of iron and plastic just in case I need connectors. And I brought a little bit of cable as well. So I don't know if it's going to be enough. Looks like I have picked up a bit of scrap. Let's drop that off. Okay, so I have to connect power. Man, there's a lot of these little things around. Am I supposed to try and jump across to that? Oh, in the water. Get out the water quick. Okay, we're out. We're safe. All right, there's lots of stuff to collect. A heck of a lot of stuff. Okay, so we up, and there's a ladder over here. Get up to the top of this one, and we're at the elevator again. This is where we would bring it down. Can we connect power somewhere here? No, but I think this dude's telling us which way to go. Okay. Let's climb. All right, we are up to a new level, and we have a healing station. Does that actually work? It does. And the backup station? Actually, that's not a bad idea. Let's do a backup. Right, backup complete. We would need a level 2. Oh, I have a level 2 to get through this door. Take that plate out of the way, and we continue. Nowhere we can go this way. Yep, another staircase up. All right, looks like we got a bit of jumping to do. All right, we are over. What was that? Looked like there's something that fell down over there. Okay, and then from here, up more stairs. We are getting to the top, by the looks of things. And what was that? No, nothing. More stairs. And we continue up. Wait, is there something I'm missing here? Seems I need to jump down to that platform. Alright, and I can actually make it. And up here, okay, we got a dude lying there. Duck our way through here. There's a lot of jumping here. Parkour! Alright, we made the ladder. Great. Just got to make sure that I don't run into any enemies. Okay, there's a staircase up here. It looks like the robots kind of give you directions. Oh, hello. Sure, but this looks like a different one. Should I use the big gun on this? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, they're little... That's why they look different. They're those little mosquito things. And we need to get rid of this thing and pop it. Good. So, on we go. And there's a lot of places to go, and it's quite far, and my power is running low, so I hope there's an easy way down once we get up. Let's check this out. Right, we have a door that I think we can open. Oh, there's a little thing to drop this ladder, so that'll help us get down somewhere faster. Open the door. Okay. Oh, and there we go outside. Right, we are out. And wait, these need to be dropped as well. Okay, there's another one on the other side. Is this where our boat is? Don't know, can't see. Okay, the ladders have been dropped. Let's climb. And it is nighttime. That's okay. Hop off over here and we will... where do we go from here? Up here again, but more parkour. Yeah, this looks like the spot. So I'm up and up and up. Boop. And another up. Still more climbing. And then we get to a ladder. And a big dude. Alright, I think I can turn my torch off for a moment. Whack all of these guys. That's done. So we're clear there. And, oh, we're on the roof. Perfect. So there are places to go here. Actually, I don't know why I'm doing this. I should actually be... Oh, jeez. These ones don't like the light. So I can beat them back a bit. These ones, however, do like the light. Oh, there's a lot of them too. Alright. What? I'm using up all my power, man. Torch off. Now they don't know where I am. Whoops. Oh dear. Did I hit one of those? Sorry, dude. I didn't mean to. My apologies. You know, I am gonna leave those guys because I see power infrastructure over here. Oh, and oh wow, that's a lot of these dudes. Oh, that is a heap of them. What were you protecting? Not sure, but it was a lot of stuff. And I'm probably going to need to get rid of this one so I can access that power point. Alright, that's done. Damn. Eels up here. Wow. I'm a bit worried about hitting those. Jeez, eels everywhere. And I'm trying to save my batteries. It's almost morning. Almost morning. So, oh, you know what? There are still more of them around. But if I don't sort something out here, I'm going to be in a bit of trouble. So let's build one of these. We'll put it over here. Alright, these little things are going to start hiding from the light soon. Because the sun is coming up. That will solve a few of my problems. Okay, that's sorted. Let's grab... Oh my word, what the heck was that? Hey, guys. Connect that in and connect that in. And then take that power. Have I got enough? I think I've got enough. Okay, that's not enough power. Damn. Build another one of these right around there. Then we can unplug that, plug that in over there, and grab that one and go into there. And there are wind turbines, so we'll build another one of these. I don't know if I packed enough for all of this. And I'm really low on power now. So hopefully this will be enough to give me some juice at least. Let's see. Alright, well it's giving me a bit. I'm right on the edge. It's going to take me a minute to get this all sorted out. But this, while I'm here, should go that way, and that one should go that way, and then that one is... That's not what I wanted to do. Oh my word, I've just got cables everywhere. I've got like 2 connected to me. But at least my power is going up. And that's everything working the way it should. Now that door has still not quite got power. So I might need to find another way in. Let me just get myself a little bit charged up. Okay, so I'm going to have to repair some... a panel and a couple of wind turbines. While I'm connected to this, let's see if I can get over here. And what would I need for a repair? Some plastic and copper. Okay, well this one's almost repaired. I'll have to go back and get a whole stash of things. This one, oh, that needs a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm going to have to get a bit of everything to repair all of this. But that should safely get me back to the boat. Let's just see if we can find a decent way down. There's a lot of... This place is big. It's really big. I'm going to have to find, like, I don't know, maybe this? I don't know. We'll find it. There is something up here, and I'm busy messing around while my power runs out. But there is nothing up here. Okay. And are you pointing me in a direction? Maybe... Is my boat down there? I see the back of it. Okay, so this is the side I need to go down to get to my boat. Having a little trouble connecting myself to this ladder. And I haven't backed up for a while. And I didn't see a backup station over here. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, okay, good. Alright, I am on the ladder and I'm on my way down. We have another ladder over here. And this one, E to enter. Okay, that's better. And this brings us to another deck that I can drop a ladder down. There's no ladder on that side. I'll wait for it to finish dropping. And then enter the ladder. And down we go. Wow, this is a really long ladder. And I see a robot over there. That one's not going to be easy to get to. Okay, and then we're down onto this staircase that we had to go and jump across there to get into the building. Now we can just come up here and go up. So, much faster. But right now I need a charge. And my boat is fully charged, so that's perfect. And I am fully charged. Health sorted out. Done. And a backup. Perfect. Right, now I'm going to have to pick up some material to take with me. And I'm quite heavily laden with scrap and stuff. So let me drop that off. And I have other stuff on me as well, which goes into a box somewhere there. I've got 24 cable left. Maybe I can take a little bit more. And then while that's making a heck of a noise in the background, I will take some more iron, some copper, a bit more plastic, some glass, some polyurethane. Man, I'm filling up quickly. Okay, I don't need that much polyurethane. Maybe not even that much glass, but I'm not sure. Silicon, I definitely need a bunch of that. Not even sure that that's going to be enough. And what did I have in here? Gold, I don't think I need. Fabric, maybe. Yeah, we can add that in. I don't think I need titanium. Aluminium, probably. Geez, I hope I haven't forgotten anything because it's a lot. And I'm over encumbered. What the heck? Maybe I can take a little less copper, but pretty much everything else I need. Do I need this much cable? Maybe. I don't even know how much I need of everything, so I am taking a lot. Let's take a little less fabric, maybe. That'll save on a bit of weight. Drop that in. What's the big one? I've got a lot of polyurethane. It's quite heavy. The rest of it, not so bad. I mean, even that cable is only 3.4 kilograms. Maybe I don't need all of these consumable... In fact, you know what? I don't need any of these consumable batteries. Let me go up to my box, my private box, which is over here. And I'll drop off the batteries. And I'm still overweight. Holy cow. 150 rounds. Maybe not necessary. Split that. Still over. No, wait, I'm not over. I'm at 95%. Perfect. I can run and do stuff. So before I go, one more charge. And then one more backup. Good. And I'm ready. So we are heavy. I don't think we are... Well, we're not over 100%. We're at 95%. So that little flashing thing is just warning us that we're getting there. I don't think it's affecting my power. And we climb up this super long ladder. Cool. We're up. And then another ladder. Good. Much easier. Much easier. Oh, another ladder. My word. So many ladders. And we are back on the top. So let me see how much repair I can do. I'll start off with the solar panels. Oh, looks like I'm going to get accosted soon. I'll plug this one in here. Yeah, those things are moving. They're kind of creeping up on me. And I have everything that I need. Right, this is repaired. This needs a bit of fixing. Okay, that is sorted. That needs some fixing. Awesome. Now I can run over to the wind turbines and hopefully repair them. So this one is now at 100%. And I've got to put my torch off again. Okay, alright, these guys are done. That's sorted. Repair. That's repaired. Oh, Hello, Angel. Yeah, you best get out of here. I'm about to shoot something. Right, all of these little popsicles are going. Alright, so as far as I understand, if you accidentally shoot one of those, they instantly wipe you out. And I have enough to do this repair as well. And now we can plug all of these in. And that should max us on power in this area. I don't think it's going to open the door. No, not yet. So we have to find a way to get in. There's no way around the back of this. I don't see a way. Nothing from underneath. No. So maybe it's another room. Let's sort this out. Get rid of that. Oh, and of course, there's some guys to take care of over here. Any more? Nope. And there's nowhere to go in here. Ah, I got zapped. Huh. Okay, so this is a door that can be opened, and there's a plug to it. So I might need to bring a connection over to here. Let's see if I've got enough cable. Oh, I don't. Man, I'm gonna grab what's left of this cable. I have only 21 left. Bit of a problem. Okay, this door is locked. I don't think I need power to open this door. So this may be a way in. Aha. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is very handy. I'll plug that into there. I have access to everything that I need in here, including health. Alright, so I'm going to need to do some splitting. But that's pretty cool. Let's take... I can do a backup here. I can do my health. Power is going to be interesting. Maybe I'll build a battery up here. Might as well start by building one of these since I can. We'll build it... Oh, heck, I don't know. Somewhere over here. But I'm going to need to go down to get more cable unless I can make more cable on me. 18 copper... Ooh, it's not going to be very much. Let's try. If we're lucky, we can make enough cable. Okay, I need to put the gun away to be able to do that. I probably should put my torch off. Oh, gosh, hello. But the cable is being made. We have fully working wind turbines, so I should be able to get myself a bit of power. Yeah, that's not bad. Alright, I'm going to clear the queue. I think I have a lot on me now. How much do I have? 80. Cool. Let's see if I can drag a cable over to this door. You know, I'm also thinking there's another point. So let's build one of these. If I build it somewhere in between them, around about here, then I can connect this cable in the... No, the one that I've got on me, not this one. So I'll take that out and plug that in there. And then take this and hopefully reach there. And that must be in that direction. We're not getting any power. Why are we not getting power? Because this is not facing the right way. And maybe there's just not enough power to come through here. Oh, there's nothing to feed it. So unplug this and plug that in over there. And we're going to need the grinder first, or the recycler. So let's take this over to here. And is there a power socket? Ah, there it is. That one over to there. And power. Yeah, baby. Okay, so apparently now we can enter the Hall of Humanity, which is somewhere. So I still have 34 cable left. So let's power this door up. Oh, that's actually not the door. Right. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. There is a machine over there. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, it's these guys again. Oh, damn, there's a lot of them. Alright, well, we'll sort them out. Shouldn't be too tough. But challenging. Get rid of all the popcorn boys. There they go. Take this out. I'm going to be fighting these little buggers all night. See those little pink blobs are heading up to the lights. That's fine. Keeps them out of my way. And I've reached skill level 12. Wow. Let's see. What can we get at skill level 12? We can get the conservation coil. Okay, so that is one of those chips that gets put onto the, I think it's the refiner or the production machine. Gas cables, a grenade, small oxygen tank, and there's the oxygen generator. Okay, let's see what we could confront in this room. Doesn't look like very much. Lights, there's a light switch. Right, lights on. And the elevator is working. I'm not sure that that's the elevator that I'm wanting to use. Okay, there's all sorts of stairs over there. I don't know where those go. We'll have to check that out later. It's the same thing on this side. That will take us down into... Is that the Hall of Humanity that I'm supposed to be going to? It might just be. The sun is coming up. I want to charge myself properly before I tackle anything. down there. And we'll just change, oh gosh, change, why can I not change the direction of this? Switch mode, there we go, I just had to put the weapon away. Alright, so power coming in, going that way. When I connect the inside of that to something, it might work. Let's see if there's anything else I need to connect in here. No. But I can sort out my health and do a little backup. Backup completed. Everything in here is fine. What do we need to do here? Everything's okay. There's nothing special in here. This, I could connect that up, but let me switch this on. I'm a bit nervous to switch it on because it's going to use power that I don't really want to use at the moment. I'm going to plug myself in and charge up. It charges slowly, but it's not too bad. I think I could probably use a medium battery up here, but for now I'm going to say that is enough. Let's have a look in here again. I can get in. Can I? Actually, I can't. Missing requirements. All of humanity authorization required. Alright, so I have to go to the other side first. Alright, let's do it. We are going in this room. We're going to head down over here. And let's see where we end up. It's pretty dark. We're still going down. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay. I am getting the Hall of Humanity authorization sorted out. Access granted. Okay, so I have to repair something here. And this, oh, this is where the oxygen comes in. Oh, and look at that. There's another recycler and another fabricator. Perfect. It looks like that's a control room up there. Power needs to be connected. Oxygen needs to be connected. This dude just ran out of battery. Okay, so I see this needs to, I suppose, gets turned on. This is power. So grab that power cable, plug it in there. And from there, where? Because I don't have a lot of cable left on me. So it looks like I'm going to have to make some cable. Oh, wait, there's some. Well, that's handy. An extra little bit. This is... yeah, the teddy bear's on fire. Guitar's on fire. Oh, I see. Here is some power connectors. What is through this door? Right, there are a lot of things here. It looks like for now, this is going to be my base. This goes down. Not sure to where. There's more cable and... what is that? Water cable. Oh, it's water. So somehow we need to connect power through, and I'm not sure where that is supposed to come from, but we can switch another one on. That all looks good. I will pick up the water cable. Water cable. Yep. I just have to figure out how to get power and water in here. Yeah, I'm just picking up the rest of the cables and piping. Alright, so this is some kind of a capsule. Let me see if I can get into that room. See what's up there. Mind you, I could also open this door. Aha! We have another spot for health and for backup. Don't mind if I do. Right, backup done. And head up these stairs. And there's a door to open. There's some baddies in there. Oh my word. There's a few of them. Alright, well, here we go. Oh, that was pretty straightforward. And they came from up there. Cool. I can get rid of this as well. Sorted. I am carrying too much stuff. Almost too much stuff. But there's a door that opens over here. And where does that go out to? Ooh. Oh, more power. Ah, I think I just found out where I can get power for this lower area. Alright, so I've got some repairing to do. Got some cleaning up to do. Now I'm definitely overweight. I'm gonna have to go and drop things off. And while I'm here, I might as well switch the lights on. Nice. Alright, so for now, I'm gonna drop all of the scraps right there. There's a big pile of scrap, but that has lightened my load a bit. I think for the first time, I might actually use... hang on, let me drop that. I might actually use these consumable batteries. I've got 3 of them in slot number 4. There we go. Those are used. So I'm good on health, and I'm good on power, and now I have to bring power in from this platform. Let's clean this mess up over here. This is all going to have to come straight through here, I assume, because I see no plug connections on the walls. Where does this go down to? And get my orientation right. So that's the navigation beacon, which means that my ship should be over on this side somewhere around the corner. No access. Alright, how much repair? Plastic and iron. I'm out of plastic and iron. Oh, bummer. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot of cable because I need to come through that room, down the stairs, and bring it all the way into here and then split it up. And then it looks like there's a power plug connection over here. I haven't been in this room yet. Maybe an easier way from here? I don't know, but... Oh, I know where I am. This is working now. Ha! This will take me right to the front entrance. And to my boat. There we go. Oh, that's much easier. Okay, good. Then I can pick up some iron and plastic. And drop all the stuff that I don't need. Oh, that's not the right box for it. The poop box. And I have a little bit of scrap I can toss in here. Let's just pull this slot out and drop some of it in. I am overweight, but if I get rid of the scrap that I've got, I am still overweight. Alright, back into it. Drop off some of the polyurethane. I think that is okay. I'm within the weight again. So the way I see it, the only way I can do this is I'm going to need to build a battery. I think that would probably be the best thing to do is build a battery up there, store the power, then connect all the wires. So there's going to be a lot of wires. And then perhaps even get a diesel generator. Don't know if that's necessary. I'll have to fiddle around with that and see. But I have a water purifier. The water purifier uses salt water to make electricity. That could be a bit of a problem. What do I need for this? Gonna need some parts. I'm gonna drop a bit of plastic back. And I've got a fair bit of electric cable now. I got iron, I got plastic, got all the other things. Wait, what was that? Rubber. Oh man, I need to pick up some more rubber. Is that okay? Yep, I'm still underweight. Right, so yeah, there's going to be a lot of work to do here. Lots of backwards and forwards, but at least access is easy now. And this elevator takes us up to this room, which goes straight into the Hall of Humans. Repair, and I have to repair one of the Lazarus racks. And I don't know, maybe this is the one that needs to be repaired? What do I need for that? Ah, that's gold, carbon fiber, and titanium. First time I've seen those. Okay, so that's fair enough. But they're not going to do anything without power. So let's sort out a little bit of power first. And that will mean building a couple of extenders. So one on this side, over there, and one over here. Now let's see if I can repair all of these. Oh, that took 8 plastic. I'm probably going to need to go and get some more plastic. Okay, so that's one done. This one's using 9 plastic. I'll only have 4 after this. That's done. Yep, out of plastic. Let's see if I can fix any of these up. That one looks the least damaged. No, that all needs plastic. Well, bummer. Doesn't mean we can't connect some cables. So I'll do that, and I'll do that. Right, these are connected. I will need another extender over here to go into this room. Plug these guys in. Even though it's broken, it might give a small amount of power. Bring this one in and plug it in over there, and this one, plug it into there, and then we'll have to see how far we can take it with the 30 cable that we have left. That's not very much. Alright, so I'm going to queue up these 2 small, they're small, consumable batteries. Yeah, those ones don't do very much. So I have to go and get some more materials. I want to fix one of those Lazarus chambers, and this is the way out. Head down the elevator, and we are at the boat. So first thing, we need more plastic, and a fair bit of it. We also need a little bit of gold. We need some titanium. And where was that carbon fiber? There it is. That's pretty light. And I'll have to come back and make some more piping or electrical cable, sorry. Is there no light? Wait, is this? No, that's to call it. There's no actual light over here. Alright, well, back up. There's light upstairs. So yeah, this is the one I think I'm going to try and fix. And, oh, wow, 20 plastic. Anyway, it must be done. So there, it is repaired. And I have to power one of them up. The power's going to come through... Oh, man, I lost myself. Power's going to come through from that side, and I can bring it to here. And while I'm here, I may as well. Good, backup complete. And, oh, good, the sun is coming up. So let's try and finish that. Oh, serious? Oh, yeah, the sun's coming up. Oh, are you kidding? I'm out of, I'm out of iron now. Man, does that mean that's going to be the same on this side? Iron. Man, well, there's a lot of running around. Now, to be honest, I think I could probably plug myself into that machine. Let's have a look. If I plugged myself into that and I turned it on and I just picked up all this scrap and dropped it in there, how quickly is my power going to go down? Oh, it's going down pretty fast. I'm going to step back because it's super loud. Alright, it should almost be finished. It is finished. Good. Reel in my cable, grab all of this. Okay, I'm not overweight, which is a good thing. Okay, good. I didn't have to go back down to the boat. And hopefully now I can finish all these repairs. That one's done. Now the wind turbines, because they're important. I might land up having a problem with iron again, because this one's using 7. Although this one doesn't seem as damaged. This one's going to use 6. Oh, it's still going to be tight. I don't think I'm going to be able to fix the third one. Plastic and iron. So maybe it's time to start picking stuff up around this place and shredding it. I can't pick up the angel, but I suppose I can pull out, and this is called an angle grinder or a disc cutter. In my country they're angle grinders, but it's a cutter. Yep, I got metal scraps, I got high-tech scraps. No plastic. Need some plastic. That's got a bit of plastic in it. That's fabric. There's more plastic in that and some metal. That's in the office couch. I am going to have to plug myself in at some point, so it might as well be now. Nope, this is painfully slow. I think I'll just head downstairs. Right, back on the boat, deposit all the scrap. We'll pick up some more iron. Actually, I'm going to take all of that. And a bit more plastic. Good, that is done. I'll just hop around here, charge myself up. Oh, that's much faster. And I suppose while I'm here, let's do the repairs and another backup. And then we can go and finish those repairs. And I think I'm going to build a battery up there as well. Maybe bring the cable down to here and have a battery that I could feed off for a couple of those Lazarus things, the capsules. Good. Final repair on this side. And that's done. We should have enough now to power a battery, and I'm going to have to bring a very, very long cable down through this area. That means I'm going to have to drop off a lot of stuff and make the parts for that battery and get a whole bunch of cable as well. Am I able to repair a second one? Let's see. Nope. Plastic, iron, rubber, and gold are short. And I have what I need, and I can do this repair. So that's 2 repaired. And I'm also thinking that maybe I can bring power up here. There are these plugs on the wall, and I mean, the elevator just goes down over there. It's pretty short. Not sure if I want to run this place off my boat, but I could build solar panels and wind turbines down there on the dock and bring that up to here. Yeah, maybe better than trying to bring things all the way from up there. I don't know. I haven't really gone through this side because this also has the points. There's an elevator here as well. Let's see where this goes. Oh, this one goes up. And if I go down with it, where does it take me? It takes me to another place. Oh, that's uncomfortable. Oh, look at all of this. I see. This is where I can do the water. Aha. So we got a whole bunch of these seawater pumps. Well, I suppose I should probably repair them. I have the material on me. And this is a water purifier. I just need a bit of fabric and I can do that one. Okay, so this is where I can plug water in. And I don't know if I can take the water pipe up and into that area. I think I can. All right, well, I've got a bit of cleaning up to do over here. Let's pull out the big weapon. Cool. Oh, that released a little swarm. Well, not a problem. Get rid of that very easily. Right, we're all cleaned up over here. We have power, we have diesel. A little bit of it. I suppose that could get us started. And what do we have over here? Routes to other places. This place is massive. It's absolutely enormous. Okay, I have a fairly good idea where I am. I think I went up there right at the beginning. And I'm going to have to take out all of this stuff in here. Anything around the back. Yeah, a lot of exploration in this episode. There is a ladder going up from here. That's probably going to the roof. Let's stick the torch on so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Yeah, that looks like it goes pretty much all the way up. There's memory stuff here. There's trash that can be picked up. There's a lot of resources here. Wow. I'm going to just pop out and go and get a little bit of fabric. There's some more pipe. Mustn't forget that. Alright, I don't think this is going to be as difficult as I thought it would be. So we'll head back up. So if I come through... Oh, hello. It went all the way to the top. Yeah, so if I brought cables and I dropped them down here, then I can go with them in that direction, plug them into that door, plug those machines into that door as well, and that will bring the water, and I can take this water from here and connect it. Yeah, that does make things a little easier. Anything in here that I can pick up? Oh, there's some plastic. It might not be enough to do that repair that I... maybe. Oh, it was fabric that I needed. Yeah, I don't think I have enough fabric. Let's see if I can go and farm some more. There's a duffel bag. Yeah, I can grab that and take it down. Okay, I'm not going to reach that walkway from here, so I'll have to walk it down. There's a bit of fabric. I'm not sure that that was enough. I can't remember how much I needed. I think I was only about one short. Yep, that's all I needed was that one fabric. So now I can repair this. There we go. We have a water purifier. So I'm going to need to bring power down here to power the water purifier and the water pumps. The salt water is that sort of green one. This connects over to there. And then that's the fresh water that comes out that can go back and plug into here. Nice. But there you go. Part 1 of the Lazarus Complex. It's looking very interesting. So if we head back up here, it's going to be pretty easy, I think, to bring the power down. Oops. This one doesn't stop. It just keeps going up. Got to jump off and make sure that you time it right. So I can bring the power down. I can bring the water up. This looks great. So I'll do some preparation in between episodes. Just get materials together. We'll need a battery here. Maybe if we have water storage, which we do, we can use that as well. And we can get these all sorted out and get this mission finished. But if you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave me your comments. I'd like to hear what you think of this. The game launches officially on the 6th of November, so you'll be able to get into all of this. And obviously, from what you can see, collecting a lot of resources is probably a good idea early on. You're going to use them. Yep, this needs a lot of stuff still. But in the next episode, I think we will be sorting these out. I don't know if we're going to actually create humans. I have no idea. But we'll see how it goes. But maybe if I'm able to stream tomorrow, then I will stream it. Otherwise, unfortunately, it's just going to be another video. I was really enjoying streaming this. Great audience. But thank you very much for joining me. And until next time, cheers!